Hey guys, what's up? It's Apollo here. I hope you guys are doing well, and today we have a very special video. I am going to be giving you guys a sneak peek into Whigs and Tories American Revolution. It's currently in pre-alpha, early development, but what I've seen looks really good. Now, obviously, this game is based in the American Revolution or the American War for Independence, and it's a massive multiplayer game, line battles, regimental battles, artillery, cav, line infantry, that kind of stuff. Now, you might be thinking, oh, we've seen this before over and over and over. It looks like a reskin of this or that. It's actually quite different. This game stands alone in terms of the cool new mechanics that they bring to the table, which you will be seeing in today's video. You're going to be seeing some of the cool mechanics that are really different, really new, never seen before. And I'm going to be honest, and I say this in the video too, that when I first heard of the game, I first looked at it, I was like, I don't know, it looks like it's been done. But once I was able to play the game and see the cool stuff, I was like, wow, this is actually really, I cannot wait to see this game finished with hundreds of players on the battlefield. It's going to be really interesting. I don't want to say too much here because you will see it in the video. This is a very casual video. Just I'm hanging out with the lead developer, the lead guy of the game, and he's just showing me around. So I will try to add timestamps to everything we talk about, like cool mechanics that you'll see in the video. That way, if you want to get through the fluff quicker, I mean, it's really not that long of a video. Also, guys, they have a Kickstarter. They only need to raise about $30,000, which honestly is very low for a video game. So definitely check that out. Show some support if you enjoy what you see here. I'm definitely going to be playing it. Definitely going to be showing more of the game as new patches come out, and hopefully we can get like a beta soon. I mean, probably not soon, but hopefully when that comes out. I'm just excited for a line battle, so yeah, it's gonna be really exciting stuff. So again, guys, don't jump to conclusion. Watch the video, check out the new mechanics, and see for yourself. And again, link to their Kickstarter down in the video description. Enjoy the video, guys, and I'll see you next time. So here we are with Marky Poo. Just funny because yeah, cause my nickname's Pixie Poo, so it's a natural fit. Yeah. So yeah, I guess we're just gonna look at some of the cool stuff that you've worked on for the game. So if you want to just go down the list and show off what you got going on.
Okay. Let's start off with the newest stuff because that's the fun stuff. So follow me.
Okay.
Let's see if we can get this first time.
Alright.
So we've added in musket stacking. So if I hold G, then you can put yours on.
Oh, I just took it. My bad. So, right. It's E, right?
Yeah, you just press E.
Yeah.
Add.
There we go.
There you go.
Ah, that's awesome.
Good.
Yeah, that's really cool. So that's just really cool, like immersion stuff that you can do. And then
if I put a maximum of 5 on there.
Oh, 5, cool. And then if you're chilling, like you're cooking some beans or whatever, and it's like, oh, the enemy's coming, grab the guns.
You can take anyone, doesn't matter.
There we go. You can also run through them, right? Yep.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
There we go. Got the one clumsy player that runs through it. That's cool.
Mm-hmm. We've also got some other little cool things that aren't to do with fighting, so you can now sit down and chill. I'll take this stool. Yeah, and the head moves.
So explain, this server that this map right here is more kind of like when you're not doing a line battle, right?
Yeah, it's just a place to go in between, joining the server to go fight. This is just somewhere you can gather and
hang out and
yeah catch up.
Because you were showing me earlier, you can hunt and and take the meat and cook it and eat it. It's just little things like that. And you were saying when you add cav, you're gonna add stables and horse interaction, which is really cool. Yeah, because that's one thing. Because I mean, honestly, that's what this video I want to show what's unique about the game, and I don't want someone to look at it and be like, oh, it's just a clone, but rather it's not. There's a lot of different stuff. So I think it's really cool because I've never seen that before, of just like a campsite where there's little activities you can do while you're waiting for like an event or training or whatever.
Yeah, we want to give life to this genre. So the line battle genre is very rigid in its, you need this, you need this, you need this to be considered one. We want to set a new standard for that type of game. So offering this outside play, I feel that's just one of the many things.
Yeah.
We can cover it a bit more. Do you want to go kill a deer?
Yeah, let's go kill a deer. Let's do it.
Go for it.
You might have to take the shot though, because well, I guess you can kind of explain the shooting mechanics.
Yep, sure. I think the one over here looks juicy.
Oh yeah, there you go.
I think I can hit him from here.
Oh, there's a tree in the way. Yeah.
I'll get him to the side.
All right. Well,
so
if you miss, I'll go for it.
Go right, left, up. Okay. So when you present, the reticle will open and close slowly, and that'll determine whereabouts you'll hit. The idea is that if a line's presenting, everybody should be presenting at the same time, and you have a more accurate picture of where you're going to hit. So let's hit this bugger. Got him.
Nice.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, no, I like that cone system. Or it's definitely, because it seems like there's a lot of nuance in the game that makes it more skill based rather than luck based. Which is,
we wanted shooting to actually have a bit of skill to it instead of just random chance.
Yeah. Oh, nice.
There we go.
I'll be the. I'll take
meat bearer.
Yeah. See if there's
you can do one as well.
Is there any extra meat left in this thing? No.
Oh dear. Dear.
Oh dear. All right, let's see if I can get me one.
Oh yeah, there's another one up there.
Yeah. If I miss, you can finish the task for me. So yeah, it's cool. It's like a role-playing kind of environment. Yep.
Oh, come on.
I suck. Yep.
Alright, here we go. Hey.
Oh, there we go. See, I couldn't do it. I'm, vegetarian, so I was trying to scare it away. All right, cool. Yeah. So yeah, there's hunting. Is there anything you want to show in this server? Because I think pretty soon we're gonna move on to like more of the like battle mechanics and like weapon mechanics, which I'm sure.
We can do the cooking. We can. Show
Oh
that
yeah,
off,
the cooking. Yeah.
So one thing, we have an inventory system in the game, so we're gonna have a lot more things. So we want players to have more, let's say, personal players. So you can have like a book or something, or a certain smoke pipe or something. So if you die, you'll drop that as well.
Oh
people can take that off you.
Oh, okay.
And then use it. Yeah.
That's cool. Yeah. So like even in line battles.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
We want like looting. So a lot of the time when soldiers die, their bodies weren't just left to be buried. They would have their personal belongings taken.
Right.
And we want players to actually feel like actual people fighting in a war.
Right.
So they'll be a little bit more personal.
Like not everyone is a clone,
Yeah. Everyone's a fighting soldier.
That's cool. Yeah. And I know, like, I just know the most common thing is people are, at first glance, they're going to be like, oh, it's just a clone. It's just a reskin of NW. But I guess I basically, I just want to make sure it's really clear that, like, all the cool things you're adding, which makes it feel nothing like it. And, yeah.
We want it to be a fresh, like, take.
Right.
In the genre. We want it to be this game that people may, at first glance think, oh, what the hell's this? Like, there's nothing special. But if you actually take a bit of a, look at it, you'll start to see, like, everybody that jumps into the game, they spend 5 minutes, they're like, wow, this is something I had no idea, and they're part of it, and they understand. But most people don't. They just, whatever. It's Whigs and Tories.
Yeah. No, I mean, I'm gonna be honest. I remember, before this video, I was explaining how, like, oh, another line battle game, I was like, what, how can they make this any more unique? It seems like it's been done over and over. And then you were showing me everything and I was just like, oh, wow. Like, I didn't even think of that. Like, that's great. So I guess, is there anything else you want to show on the server, or
I
you
think
wanna head over to like more of the, because I'm sure a lot of people want to see the fighting mechanics and stuff.
Yeah,
but-
sure. This one's just a bit of a demonstration map. There's nothing really special about it. Maybe the cannons, because we don't actually have these on the other map. It's getting dark. Never mind.
Yeah. It's nighttime. It's time for sleep.
To the tents.
All right, guys. So here we are on the other map, and I think you wanted to show off how more human
Yep.
the characters are. Which these are like cool little subtle differences that I think bring a lot of character to the game.
So, like mentioned earlier, we wanted people to feel like people. So one thing we've added is the head movement, which works on all animations. So if you're crouching, sitting down, whatever it be, your guy will look around. So you can stand in line and still have a look and not mess up the line. Also, we've got cheering and things, which is a bit more visual. We have many different cheers to make the line look a bit more unique. Also, we've got taunts with P.
Yeah, that's awesome. So if you're ever face to face with another line, you can really give it to them.
Well, if you want to have a 1v1 with somebody, you can call them a traitor
Yeah.
and then go for it.
You bloody
There's also the idle animations, which are they're a bit random. They do play after about, I think, 30 seconds of standing still, which is a bit boring. But you imagine when you're in a line for a long time, you are standing.
Yeah.
So your guy will, adjust his musket or scratch his head or kick some dirt, cough, etc. There's a lot of little things he'll do. So crouching, that's melee. You can now move. So if you're a skirmisher, I think this is something that people have always wanted, is the ability to move around
stay
while crouched.
crouched. Yeah.
Yeah, a bit more stealthy.
Yeah, and to do that it's Z. So.
Okay. Also, there's a mechanic with the shooting. So this game is designed to be fought in 2 ranks. Do you want me to crouch or do you want to crouch?
You can crouch. Yeah.
Okay. So let's say we're presenting. So present. Then I decide to stand up.
Okay.
The guy will automatically shoulder arm.
Yeah. So guys, I didn't lift my gun like that. It's an automatic thing, which is really Oh, that's cool, and it goes right back down when you crouch back down.
Yep. So there's no more team killing on accident.
Oh.
Jukes here.
Wow.
Oh, you
Okay.
shut my hat off.
So that's another thing.
Lots of little things.
That was not intentional. But yeah. That's really cool because I think we were saying like the newer players in front and misclicks or in the back, that will prevent any kind of like friendly fire.
Also, whilst shooting at people, we wanted to make it more engaging. So yeah, that hat shot off. That's a near miss. So that's like, oh damn, I almost got shot.
I almost died. Yeah.
Also, we've got if I shoot near you, the guy will flinch.
Yeah, that's
There's also
awesome.
that.
Yeah, that's so cool.
You can imagine if you're marching towards a line and you get volleyed at, your mate dies next to you, and you're like, oh,
Yeah.
trying to duck out the way and stuff.
Yeah, that's really cool.
Should we go over the reload?
Yeah.
Sure. Okay, so with the reloading, have you shot?
I still have a shot ready. Do you want me to go and
Okay.
shoot?
Yeah, I'll wait. So let's just present at the same time. 3, 2, 1, fire. Bottom right corner, your musket goes red. That indicates that it's discharged. So if you start reloading, the musket will change colour at different points. So I'm going to stop here.
There.
So if you just drop it,
Okay. And then
G-
so drop the gun.
yeah, and pick it back up, you'll start from where you left off.
Right.
So here I was pulling the ramrod and putting it back. This will happen on dead enemies' guns as well. So if you see a guy that was halfway through reloading and you shoot him, you can take his musket then and finish his
It'll be
reload and carry on the
faster.
fight. Yeah, it's faster just to take his than it is to get yours.
Yeah. I really I think that's one of my favorite mechanics because I haven't seen that yet, and that's really going to tie in with a skilled regiment and really knowing like how to deal with reloading and not having to completely restart your reload if you move out. Yeah. So I really like that.
Also, with the reload, which I forgot to mention, the bottom right is the indication of when it's finished. So once it goes white, that means you can move. So you don't have to finish the reload completely. There's the last few seconds. I'm not sure if you want to show it.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and
But-
show it.
Okay, I see the dummy flinched as well then.
Yeah.
Not a good job. Okay, so it goes from like pink to like super pink, and then it goes to white. So now I can start moving. So if you are in a formation and you just want
Oh,
to get
yep.
that cheeky little reload, there
Yep.
you go. Yep,
Right at the end. Yep.
there we
That's-
are.
Yeah, that's cool. Which is kind of similar to there, because I think in NW there was like if you got to a certain point with reloading, you could then move, which makes sense. I like that.
Yeah, I don't think that was intentional though. I think that was just a
Oh, really? You think? Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah,
here it's intentional.
yeah.
I guess we can do melee if you want.
Yeah, we're going to melee. So
Okay.
pressing X puts you into melee mode.
It's quite a visual animation. So yeah, right now with the melee's okay. It's not where we want it to be. It's still a work in progress, but the way this melee works is, I'll do a demonstration. It's where you're looking. So a lot of complaints with the old melee system was that you could like spin around and do like these weird upstabs. And
Yeah.
you would hit people, which sure, if you've learnt to play that style and that is what you like, then fine. But in this melee, it's different. It's actually where you're looking. So the way the melee works in this game is a lot of sidestepping and a lot of trying to get behind the player. So if you imagine in a line formation, once that one person goes down, the rest are going to go down. It's
Right.
that type of melee. It's a push melee. Got to really be aggressive to win.
So it's a bit more realistic in terms of
Yeah, I'd say
you know,
so. Like, you
working as a
can't-
unit.
Exactly. It's a very team-based
Yeah.
melee.
That's my biggest like that always killed it for me when I was playing NW, and you got guys that are just like, you know, like jumping around and like just like you don't even know what to do, especially if you're a newer player. But this,
Exactly.
I like the fact that you know you mentioned that you kill one guy, then you can start to pick off the other ones because it gives it that much more teamwork kind of vibe, which I think is really cool.
It also means that you can break up formations quite effectively. So if you're stuck in the block and your regiment's losing, you're going to be forced away from them, and you can easily take down a unit and not take too many casualties, and then move on to the next. Which is a problem I found with playing other line battle games. Is if you got into melee, 9 times out of 10 you'd lose a lot of guys.
Yeah.
I don't want that in this game. I want you to feel, if you're a good regiment, you should feel like a good regiment. You don't want to be losing 4 or 5 guys randomly to stupid melee.
Yeah, no, I like it. It's almost like, you know, a Spartan thing, you know, as they support each other. That's really cool. Because that was my biggest issue with melee. It's just like, it just took me out of it. But yeah, that sounds really awesome. Do you want to go ahead and just like show some? I know it's a work in progress, but
We can have a fight if you want.
okay, yeah. Oh, it sounds
beat
like
me.
a challenge. All right, trying
Yeah,
to beat
go
you.
for it.
Okay, I was
Yeah,
never
go
good
for
at
it.
melee, so
Well, I have no excuse. Making it.
oh. So there is. Oh,
what I mean?
there we go. Yeah.
A lot of sidestepping. You've got
Yeah.
to really stay out of the range and get in there.
Yeah, I like that. And there's what do you call it? Not bluffing, but
Fainting.
fainting. That's the word.
Yep.
Brain fart.
And then
there.
in the next patch coming, we've made it a lot tighter. So right now it feels a little bit stiff in some ways, but actually we've added some mechanics. So if you hold left click, forgot. So sorry. If you do an attack, if you hold it, if you just tap right click, you'll change attack automatically. So if you want to be really lazy with fainting, you can just do that. If you hold left click and tap right click and look up and down, you'll do different attacks without having to hold.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's cool.
You don't have to like spam feints now. If you just want to do a quick like, want to change
Ooh.
down, it's like that.
That's
So
cool.
it works better from a up to a down. So it's just easier to pull down. It's like you can just
Yeah.
do alley oop.
That's really cool.
I think that covers it for melee really. Oh, hang on, shoving. So if you press F, do a shove now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, which is, you know, again another thing that just the kicking in a lot of these games. It's just like, you know, I just like the fact that you could just like run in and just put the butt of your gun to someone's face. You know.
It's also going to have a practical use in windows. So you won't actually stab windows to break them anymore. You'll break them with the butt of the musket. So
Oh.
imagine a regiment will go into a house and they'll all start. Oh, hang on, I dropped it. They'll all start cracking the windows out, and it'll look quite cool.
Yeah, yeah, no,
Not in this map though, unfortunately.
that would be really cool. And what in terms of combat, what is the F? I mean, I know it knocks someone kind of out of position.
But it's actual. Okay, so right now, it's a bit of a weird thing where if we do it at the same time, it'll both register. But the idea is it's meant to be a stun. So you're meant to be able to hold an attack, hit, and then pull another one. It's coming in the patch, but
Okay, so like it kind of knocks them out of the, like if
it
they're
just
trying.
it stuns them for a second. It's meant to stop people in their blocks. So if it's very easy in this game to block. So if you just keep coming at me with attacks,
Oh, sorry.
just keep them coming. It's very instant at blocking. I don't have to like do much.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's so if I'm just doing that, you can just shove me and then get the advantage again. See, I break a block. There
Yeah.
you go.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. No, that makes sense. I gotta show off the tomahawk and the death animations, cause.
Oh yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So what I really like about this is that when you die in this game, you don't just ragdoll.
Going to shoot him. There you go.
There you go. Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Do you want me to stand on the table?
Well, let's just do a normal one first.
Okay. You've been shooting mode.
Yeah. Sorry, my mouse has actually been acting weird, guys. I don't.
Press X.
Yeah, I'm in melee mode too. So.
There you go. You have to be in shooting mode to throw.
There,
it.
yeah, that makes sense, right? All right. You ready?
Yep. I think you hit the butt of my musket.
Of course. All right. Let's.
Right, look. Stuck in me.
I was like, wait, what happened? Okay, ready?
You did hit me.
All right. I'm like paranoid now. There you go. Yeah, that's so cool. So instead of just ragdolling dead, there's a nice like, which reminds me of like Total War. Whenever you zoom in on the soldiers.
Which one did I do then? Because I can't see.
You just kind of fell back.
Yeah, it depends what you hit. So try and hit my head.
Oh, your head? Oh boy, now
Yeah,
you're putting
try.
pressure on it. All right, ready? Well, that was the stomach one. We're holding your stomach.
Okay.
Do you want to stand on the table?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. All right, so here we go. Ready?
Yep.
That's awesome. That looks so good. And you said you were gonna add like crawling, like potentially.
Yeah. Well, we wanted to have people lose limbs, like so arms and legs from cannonballs.
Ooh.
And most of the time, when you got shot, you didn't just die straight away. You die on the battlefield slowly. So we wanted people to just like sit up and hold their stomach for a bit, and then ragdoll, or hold their leg after it's been blown off. For that.
Yeah, that would be really immersive seeing stuff like that.
Yeah. Good. Should we show off the pistol animations?
Yeah, for some reason my tomahawk is stuck in.
Press G.
Okay.
There you go. Because you were aiming and then you took it out.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, it just gets stuck.
Alright, so pistols.
Drop the gun. Okay, for me you're just constantly aiming now. So if I shove you. Yeah, there you go.
There we go. Yeah.
Alright, so with the pistols, it is an officer's weapon. So all the animations tied to it are very dandy, let's call it. So, the hand on the back, the shepherd of battle.
Yep.
Very confident, just chilling. And if you crouch, you'll have a different animation for aiming.
That is so
Nice.
awesome. I love that. Yeah. That's so
It increases
cool.
accuracy as well. It's quite a deadly weapon when you like this. There you go. See on the scoreboard.
Wow.
Oh,
Yeah, that's really cool.
the reload for the pistol at the moment is a bit weird, I think, for crouched. Yeah, you're doing the reload for the
Oh, yeah.
musket.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have got it in game. I'm not sure why it's not in. Whatever.
Yeah. Just a reminder, guys, pre-alpha, so
Mm-hmm.
still a work in progress. Yeah, that's really
Alright.
cool.
So with the UI, we wanted it to be quite minimal. just enough so you know what's going on. So because we have so many animations and things, we wanted a little display to show what was going on. So in the bottom right corner, you've got a man. So if you press shift, it'll change into a walking version.
Yeah, so like this is
then,
like quick step and then double quick step.
Just to give you an idea of what's going on, and then if you press crouch, it shows crouched. I want to add more, display things, but I haven't actually gotten around to doing it, so quite minimal at the moment. And then on the left of that, you've got a little number, that's your ammo count.
Right.
Oh, the ammo, the 2 ammo things. Sharing ammo.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
That's really cool.
So if I've got 2 ammo, like I do now, I can drop one for a friend who's running low, so there you go. I can keep mine.
Awesome. Now I
pick up one.
Yeah, so instead of like just dropping your gun, you can just drop ammo with V, right?
Yeah. So ammo's no longer tied to the weapon, so I can pick that up, and now I've got 31. So if I drop it again, you can now pick it up. You just share ammo around.
Yeah, that's really cool.
A lot quicker.
You could even do that between regiments, you know, like one that's been in action, like we're low on ammo, and you got like a fresh one. It's like, here, take this, you know.
Stuff for the cause.
Yeah, for the cause. Your regiment's better. You should have more ammo.
Yeah. Muskets are reloaded as well. Take these.
Yeah. So yeah, that's really cool. I like that. Yeah, and so this map right here is kind of like a training map in a way, right?
Yeah, it's quite barren. It's just got some stuff in it. There is a deer
like shooting
somewhere.
range.
Yeah, it's just a demonstration.
Yeah.
Here's quite a cool feature for regimental training that I don't think's been included in anything yet. So, it's quite hard to indicate how much damage your volleys are doing. In terms of short accuracy, I hit, but you don't actually have any feedback in the game. Here you do. So, where it says best volley 135, last volley, okay. So if we both present, and
see, that's my mouse. I didn't even.
Anyway.
Yeah, sorry guys. It really sucks because my mouse is like, I didn't even let go of the. I don't know what's going on there, but might be time for a new one.
So now it says last volley was 131. That was my shot, so I must have got a headshot or something. So you can gauge. The number goes higher, obviously, with the more hits. So you can kind of work out how effective that volley was. And
so distance. You were explaining like how the distance and accuracy works is like a cone.
Yeah. So there's no bullet drop in this game.
Yeah.
But what there is distance and damage. So if a regiment's on a hill and they're just staying there, with bullet drop you can take advantage of that and hill camp and just constantly pump out volley after volley and maybe get 1 kill hit too. That's not fair. So what we've decided to do is decrease the damage over distance. So if they're on the other side of the map shooting at you, they're just wasting ammo, because if you look in this game, you don't have that much ammo. You only have 15 when you spawn. So you want to get close and use your shots, and you'll do more damage. So say a regiment's like 200 meters away, they'll do 25% damage of if they were actually in range.
Okay. Yeah. No, that
doesn't make sense to shoot from far away.
That makes a ton of sense. And not only is it not fair what you're saying by a regiment just using bullet drop up from a hill, but it's also not realistic. You know, like rarely did regiments. I mean, they would want to make their shots count, so they would try to be close. I also like the fact that the ammo amount is so low, because it kind of pushes regiments towards melee more often, which I think is really cool.
I feel like melee is the place where you find out who the better regiment is.
Yeah.
And we always want to push towards that.
I think there's less luck involved,
More control.
Less outside, influences like terrain and stuff. So in terms of like towards the end of the project, when you guys are ready to release, what kind of roles are you're gonna obviously have cav, artillery, skirmishers, and line?
Yep.
What about like sappers?
So we're having a new look at the sapper. So traditionally, it's somebody that just builds defenses, I guess, from this community. We want it to have also an outside role. So remember, this game has 2 types. fighting, and then they're not fighting, they're just the relaxed part. So the sapper can now build camps and tents and pits and all this other stuff that are just, things that be fun. So now,
Right.
as a sapper, you can build your own base anywhere, so you don't have to have a training map anymore. You can build a training map wherever you want.
Okay, that's cool. Yeah.
Mhm.
That's really cool.
Yep.
So did I miss any, like, is that going to be the main, like, different categories, lights?
We'll have natives and stuff who will
Oh,
be.
yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
That's really cool because they played a major role in this war. Also, what about like outside powers like France?
But yeah, we're having France and the Hessians, or Hessians. whatever
Oh,
you call them.
awesome.
Yep, they're coming. Well, on the Kickstarter, we're doing an update very soon, showing off some of the work that the money's going towards.
Yeah, no, that's great.
Yeah.
That's really awesome. So, yeah, no, I mean, again, like, going into this, I was just thinking, another line battle game. Like, these seem to be harder and harder to make any kind of uniqueness to them.
Yeah.
But I was kind of blown away by, all these, like, cool mechanics that I personally didn't even think of,
I like how Duke here has managed to bug himself. I know how he's done that. So what happens now is if you drop your musket, you get like lifted up on the stools for some reason. So I think I can do it here. No, I don't know. It's something to do with the weapon bouncing you up. But he's managed to work it out.
Floating,
It's just
floating on.
that's just Duke. I think you can kill him on the chair. I can't remember. Oh no, you can't. I think he's bugged himself.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. No, he's shaking his head.
That's awesome. So, yeah, is there? I think that's almost everything, right? You guys are coming out with a new patch.
Oh yeah.
So, I'm sure I will have a video out again soon showing off the new patch.
Down with King George.
What did you say?
What did you say?
Yeah, traitors.
But yeah, you guys obviously have a Kickstarter, which I will have linked in the video description if you guys are liking what you see and you want to support the project. So you want to go over the Kickstarter and just...
Yeah, sure. So the goal is 30,000, which most people, it's like, whoa, that's a lot of money, but when you're making games,
Yeah,
that really isn't.
I mean, that's not what I thought at all when I heard. I was like, wow, that's pretty low for...
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're trying to be modest with it. We only need as much as we can, as we need. We're not gonna. We know how to make this game. We've not got crazy ideas that aren't going to be possible. We know exactly what we need and how much money we need to do it. The money mostly is going towards art, so new uniforms, maybe get some new buildings and things. It's just stuff like that. But the uniforms are the main expense.
Very
Very
cool.
expensive.
Awesome. All right, well, Marky Poo, thank you so much for showing me around and letting me see the game early. And again, guys, I'll have a lot more content of this coming out with new patches, and hopefully soon we can get to our first line battle or something. Which I don't know. I mean, I don't even want to ask. Like when you think.
Beta
yeah.
will be the big stuff.
Right.
Alpha is just getting it to the point where line battles will feel really satisfying.
Right. Yeah. No, I'm excited to see how that progresses. So, again, thank you for your time, and
Anytime.
yeah, and thanks to all the viewers. Definitely check out definitely check out the Kickstarter. So, I'll see you guys.
Thank you.